What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you guys how I created this soft glam look. This is my go-to glam look, or soft glam. I do prefer soft glam. All neutrals, browns, you know, like nudes. I love this look and I hope you guys love it too. If you guys want to know how I created this look, just keep on watching. I use my Essence lash and brow gel. I use this to gel out my eyebrows, and then I just conceal them with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. I definitely recommend this concealer. It's so good. Literally everything, I love it. This shade is just a little bit like not my concealer shade. I kind of like a more like lighter shade, and this you can see is like my perfect match, maybe like a little bit darker. So I need to get another one. They're only $9, and this is like the creamiest, you know, natural finish concealer, and it's very affordable. So I definitely recommend that. I just use that to conceal my eyebrows, and I filled it in with the ColourPop brow pencil brown, but I put that away. I'm not really trying to get it. Then I just prime my face with this Milk Hydro Grip primer per use, as well as the e.l.f. Putty primer. That's my prep of my skin. Now we're gonna get onto the eyes, because that is like the main part of this whole video, and I'm gonna get a little bit closer and we're gonna just work on our eyes. So you can see my eyelids a lot better this way. Today we're going to be using the Nudes Moods palette. It looks like this, and it's only $14, and it's a ColourPop. I love this palette. These colors, I use this palette a lot. You can see it's like super dirty, but these colors, these are the colors that it comes with. We're gonna use a couple of them, and you can usually find these colors in a lot of other palettes, but so this look should be easy for everybody, hopefully. So first we're gonna start off with our transition shade. I'm just gonna use this Morphe M35 brush. It looks like this. It's a little hard because I'm so zoomed in, but I'm gonna go in. This is my, literally this palette is so dirty, it gets so much love, it's embarrassing, but this Bare to Wear, you can like see it's like it goes in. But I love this shade, and I just dip into that and just lightly tap it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I do on this eye is I'm just gonna blend that into my crease and just all the way up. It's very light. Maybe I should bring it a little bit lower. Hold on. It's a little bit light, and you can't really like, you can tell, but like not really. It does make a difference later on, like to blend out the rest of the colors. The secret to all eyeshadow looking good is the blend, and make sure when you're holding your brush, you're holding it from the ends, not the tips, because you are easier to get like harsher lines. Make sure you're holding it towards the end, because your brush will kind of just flow and everything will kind of just blend better. I like to work on both eyes at the same time, just because it's easier for me, because then I kind of like can keep track of like what I'm doing. I'm so forgetful. Then this brush is a little bit smaller. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH36 brush. It just looks like this. Super fluffy. I love blending out with this color. Then I'm just going to go in with this Au Natural color. I don't know how to say this color, but it's like a darker, oh my gosh, I just dropped my brush. You can kind of tell the difference between this color and this color. It's a little bit darker. Now I'm just gonna kind of work this into my outer corner, just like this, and kind of just drag that up again like we were doing before. Blending is key always. So I'm just gonna get this brush. This brush is just it's a little fluffy brush like this, and this is a Farrah large shading brush, and I just like to go over. I use this brush a lot because it's really soft, so I use it to just go over everything. Just like I said, blending is key, patience is key with eyeshadow. You can't just throw stuff on. You always have to make sure you're working in your shadows one by one. If you just keep packing on, it's going to take you a lot longer. Anyway, so now we're going to go on to our cut crease. I'm just going to use the same concealer, the Pretty Fresh concealer, because if you use like a too mattifying concealer, it will look, excuse my nails, they're literally crusty. I need to get them done now, but we're going to get to that later. So I'm using this Beauty Creations, looks like this, for my cut crease, and I have really not that much lid space compared to other people, so that kind of plays a role in what shape my cut crease is going to be and all that. So I'm just going to kind of draw a line to like a little bit past the middle of my eyes, and I'm going to look up and then back down, and then you see how I kind of created where it stopped. So I'm just going to drag this all the way down, and then kind of just like fill this in, and as you can see, like, it's like not perfect. You kind of have to work on it like yourself. So now after you kind of got your desired like look with your cut crease, that is just how I want my cut crease. You can do however you want yours, I guess, but everybody's cut crease is not gonna look the same because of your guys' eye shape and all that stuff. Like, my cut crease does not look as good as Isabella Chavez because I don't have big eyelids like her. But this is a short shading brush from Farrah, and it looks like this. And I'm just gonna use this, and I'm gonna get this white color. It's just in Bluffin', and I'm just gonna get that white shade and pack it onto my cut crease. I do like matte like looks. I like matte looks. You can also like use like a little shimmer shade, but personally I just prefer this rather than, you know, a shimmer. But I'm just packing this all in. Beautiful. As you can see, like, I have hooded eyelids, so you know it kind of ruins the vibes, but we're just gonna work with what we have here. But I'm using this fluffy Lexi brush, and I was saying that most of my brushes right now are dirty because I do this look multiple times and I use the same brushes. And I'm just gonna go in with that color that we just went in with the last time, and I'm just going to deepen the outer corner right here and just blend the cut crease into, you know, the outer corner. And then after I'm done with that, I'm just gonna kind of go over right here, just blend everything together. And then I'm gonna go in with this color right here, the deepest color. And I'm gonna go with another brush just because I haven't done my cut crease for my other one. But let's go in with a small blending brush. This is the JH40 brush. It looks like this. That's what it's looking like. I'm gonna go with the darkest shade right here, and this one is in a Moody, and I'm just gonna lightly tap my brush in there, and I'm just going to blend this in the outer corner right here. A clean brush that I use to like always have like a clean brush on end that you just use to like blend everything out with like no product in there, just the product that you blend out. And I'm just going to kind of go in circular motions, blend everything out here. And then just, you know, make sure everything is good. And that is what it's looking like right now. Just blend. So today I'm going to be using this liquid ColourPop eyeliner in brown. Soft Glam scream brown to me. I love brown. I love, you know, neutrals. I don't really use black eyeliner as much. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyeliner. This felt tip is amazing. I love this eyeliner. I use it all the time. They have many different colors like white, pink, blue, and red. But I just have the brown one. And I love it, love it, love it. So I don't know why it does not look like it's blended out here. Don't worry about this part because that part is all going to go away. So don't even worry about it. So now that I kind of have like my desired like wing, I'm gonna connect it to the center of my eye, all around. I'm gonna make a really thin line, and I'm always making touches to my eyeliner, so it's probably not even gonna look like this once I'm done. So once I connected the eyeliner, this is what it's looking like, and I feel like it's just the perfect amount of, you know, if you want to just be a little bit extra but you are scared, this is the perfect look for you. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, and then we're gonna get on to my face, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get the soft beat face look. So let's just roll on into one of my face. So now that both eyes are completely done, I finished the other one off camera. I just like to get a flat brush. It's just a Beauty Creations flat brush. I got it from like a brush set. Not really focusing to anything on my hand. I have like concealer on my hand, but it's just a flat brush like this. And I'm going with my foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the L'Oreal Infallible what does it say, 24-hour wear foundation. I love this foundation, I swear by it. And this one is in the shade 405. What I like to do is I just like to scoop some up, and I just like to underline where I have my wing liner. Then I just get my beauty sponge, and I just like to blend that all out. corrector in the green shade. There's also a peach shade. It's like $10 at Target. I just use that all over my face. That's why you can see my face has a little bit of green and a little bit of a white. Like, it looks like I'm really like washed out, but it's not because I'm washed out. It is just because of my color corrector. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with my foundation and do my concealer as I normally would. I'm not really going to show my foundation routine because I feel like you guys already know it by now. I posted another video. And most likely if you're watching this video and you're subscribed to me, you have already watched my other video. But basically I'm just using that. I'm also using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand. It's really messy. And then I'm using this Milk Makeup Concealer to brighten up and lift my face in Porcelain. So I'm going to get back to you guys once I'm all done with my face. And then, oh my gosh, I know it looks like a mess right now, but I'm going to get back to you guys once I'm done with my face. And then we're going to bronze and blush up. So I literally look like a ghost right now, so we're going to add some color into my face. But first, I'm just going to pat in and manderize a little bit, and I'm going to use my Kylie powder in translucent, and I'm just going to pat that in. You could also use, I use the Milk powder, the Fenty powder. The Fit Me powder is a good drugstore option, but those are all great. But this one right now is my favorite powder ever. It works so great. So when you are distributing your foundation on your face, make sure you're distributing it evenly. However many pumps you use on one side, use on the other side, and you know, just distribute it evenly so that it doesn't look uneven or cakey in any way. And also make sure you're patting it in all the way. Makeup is made to sit on top of your skin, so sometimes it is going to look a little bit textured. It's not meant to soak in your skin, and it's not meant to, you know, make everything flawless. But you know, we're just trying to make it as flawless as we can. Then I like to get this little brush, and I like to get my Fit Me powder. This is my Fit Me 120 Classic Ivory Matte and Poreless powder. As you can see, I use this a lot. I've had it for so long. And just like, I like to kind of like take off any loose powder that's on my face, but also add on this powder. It really sets my face really nicely. There's also just a regular one. You don't have to get a matte and poreless one. You can get the other one if you have drier skin. You can barely see it, but I do contour with the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Mocha. I just like do 2 lines down and then a little circle at the top. I don't really think it does much. I don't really think it sums out my nose much, but I just like to have something on my nose, because I feel like if your nose is like all blank, it kind of just looks a little bit weird. Oh, now I'm gonna go on with my, I either use my Physicians Formula bronzer or my Fenty Beauty bronzer. These are my favorite. This one is in the Sun and this one is in Deep Bronzer. This one's a little dark, so we're doing a little soft glam. So I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty one. It's a little bit of a lighter shade. I'm going to go with my Complex Culture Just As Fluffy Press and Setting bronzer brush. I love this brush. It hugs on your cheeks so good. I got it from my Ipsy bag. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to kissy face and kind of apply it going upwards like this. Pat it into my face, going upwards. Never straight across, up, because you want your face to have like a lifted up effect. And then now that I patted that all in, I'm just going to blend it out. For blush, I like to use a more like browner blush for this like softer look. And this is just the Close to Perfect blush. I think this is the perfect blush because it is very warm toned. It's very neutral, but it also has a little bit of peach and a little bit of pink, but not too much. And this is the Kylie blush in Close to Perfect. You can find this at Ulta or on her website. And on Ulta right now, I just went like a little online shopping at Ulta, and it's actually only $8 right now. I've seen it on TikTok, and I ordered like 2 more blushes from her for $8, and they're originally $18, so make sure you go take those. But how I apply my blush is I apply it on top of the bronzer going upwards like that. That really lifts up my face, and it really like flushes on my cheeks like perfectly. I know a lot of people have their own way of doing their blushes. Some of them like it going across, and I don't know if I told you guys, but this is the M105 Morphe brush. So then what I like to do is I like to go right here above my eyebrows, and I just like to put a little bit of blush there. And then I also like to put a little bit on my chin. And then I also put some on my nose, but right now my nose is baking. So let's just, but I'm just gonna kind of just go like in a random crazy motions and put blush at the tip of my nose. I think it's the cutest touch. I'm gonna do 1 light coat of mascara on my eyes because we don't want to do too much. I'm gonna put eyelashes on. making sure all my lashes are coated, I'm going to... Hello? There's nothing makes more sense to me than a soft glam with dramatic lashes. Nothing in the world makes more sense than that. But hello? I'm gonna go in with some highlight. I'm just gonna use this highlighter. You can use whatever highlighter you want. This is the Diamond Bomb highlighter, and I'm gonna just be using this Sephora Pro Fan Detail brush. It just looks like this. It's like a small little fan. I like to get a smaller brush, and I just like to put this in my inner corner. Hold on. Hello? And now what I'm gonna do is my lower lashes. So I'm just gonna get this like little pencil brush from Beauty Creations as well. I love this brush. And I'm just gonna go in with the lighter shade that I put, like my the Bare shade, the first shade that I ever put on my lids. And I'm just gonna drag that all the way down my eye like this. Then I'm gonna get this Too Faced Lip Insurance Primer. What do I have under my freaking... I don't know what I have under my nails, but this is what it looks like. I love this primer. It makes my lip liner go on so smoothly. Today I'm going to be using the lip liner, the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. So now that I outlined my lips with that color, I'm just gonna go in with a NYX Suede matte lipstick, and this one is in Dainty Days. So that is the lip combination. So now I'm gonna go in with my liner, my bottom lash mascara. This is the ColourPop Volumizing BFF mascara, and this is the one in Brownie Points. This is the brown one. If you want a more subtle look for your lower lashes, because like me, my lower lashes are really long, and like when I just kind of don't like the black mascara look. So I feel like brown mascara is perfect for all you gals who don't really like, you know, like softer glams like this one I'm doing today. Because like as you can see, if you really look at my lashes, my top lashes are so long and so are my bottom lashes, so it looks a little bit funny if I wear like black mascara. So I finally got some brown mascara, perfect for this look. But so yeah, that's pretty much the look done, I think. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys try this look out, and let me know if you guys try any of these products or anything out. My hair's not done right now, so we're not even gonna pay attention to that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I helped you guys out a little bit. I hope I was good at explaining everything. But anyway, I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. I'm gonna stop talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.